Hello everyone, my name is Relax and Panic, and this is another reaction to Death Note. It is episode 34, and this time, if you want to see the reaction itself, you have two options. Either you can stay in this video and start the 34th episode of Death Note yourself and put it somewhere like here, or on another screen, and you can see while I watch it how I do react. Or the other option is, as always, to go down into my descriptions and follow the links there, and you will find this video completely, including the inlaid original. So it's your choice. That's it. So here we go, and the video starts in 3, 2, 1, now. Whoa, and it's very loud. So let's just check that I can put the microphone properly in here. Well, still waiting how this with Misa is going to go. I'm not sure, man. I'm still not sure who this one was. We know him. Sure. I still don't know about this music, man. It's a weird thing. That did not work well. I'm not completely sure how they are going to do this here, but we will see. Delete, delete. Vigiliance, okay. Hmm. Yeah. Main problem. Is he trying to put one in still? So he marked the lowest thing. Yeah, Matsuda is really weird. Yep. Are you sure about that? Now. Guys, shut up! That's... It's too easy. I don't know. That was too fast. Yep, but you're losing him, clearly. He does not believe that. There was something on the ground. Dude! Yep. Hmm. A bit too convenient. Again. It's very much convenient stuff happening right now. That's weird. Yep. I mean, I do not really believe that Aizawa seriously has a chance against Light. But it might be that Light is underestimating him. I'm not sure. So what? I mean, do you know this trick that you can take a piece of paper and do this to show what was written on it? Indeed. Yeah, you're no longer players. Nice. The little pop. Whoa, mellow. Okay, so victim's name has to be on one side. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I think they just started. The Queen of Sun cancellations. Ah, okay. Mugi knows us now. Knows as well. Oh, nice. That's an awesome one. Hmm. I mean, that's an open battle. Okay. You search for the notebook. Okay. Okay. Talking about a schedule. Holy heck. Yep. What is he doing with those puppets? Sorry. That's a dangerous plan, man. Indeed. Here you go. Slight amount of panic, I would say. Man, it's only touch, not take out. Wow. Dude, man, calm down. Mm-hmm. Long-term planning. Holy heck. There's plans against plans everywhere. Holy heck. Okay, this time it is filled. Which brings me to the question, can you write in endlessly? Okay, I will stop there. So, that's the end of this episode. And I don't know. It's weird, right? So let's talk about this. I feel very much, and way more than ever before in this series, as if I'm missing stuff. Because there's so much happening, you know? There's plans within plans and schemes, and they go on against each other. And I'm really not sure if I catched everything, if I'm up to what is going on. Right now, there are two sides working against each other. I'm not talking about Mello, who is somewhere around as well. Am I wrong? I just, I have my notes here. So let's see what I wrote down for the last time I wrote about Death Note, because I think to remember that Teru was meant to rip out some pages and then to change the Death Note. I will see. Want to go send pages and use a fake notebook. Exactly. That's it. I wrote it down and I remembered that one. So he was informed to rip out those 5 pages and from now on to use a fake notebook. But if he does, how? I mean, possibly the dying people are dying right now due to the 5 pages, I guess, that he sent to Takada, who, I don't know, maybe uses those pages, it seems, or Light does it himself. But that means that the Death Note that was touched this time by Giovanni possibly is a fake one. By the way, writing down Giovanni, he seems to be more important now. And I will just call him the Toucher. So, it really is not clear for me right now, is this a real notebook or not anymore? And there will be possibly a major differences here. And we are skipping time in this episode very much. We are skipping many days because those 23 days to control point is causing all of this, although it happens very fast in the episode, to be stretched over days and weeks. So we cannot say for sure what's happening here. So L is more neither absolutely sure that Light is Kira. Moch, I don't know about Mochi, but it seems like he is very, very strong in suspicion about that as well. And we clearly have Aizawa being strongly against Light by now, which is not so much of a surprise, right? So, what is happening? I mean, is it just the battle between those two now? Because it was proclaimed to be an open fight, right? Light kind of accepted it to be an open fight. No more hiding, just you against me, stuff like that. He is still kind of hiding, but they both know it. And right now it seems that N tries to set up a plan, and as he says, we have to strike with everything we got. We have to take out Kira completely so that there's nothing left. So otherwise they would just have taken the Death Note by now, right? And Kira would have escaped. By the way, I think this would have solved it as well. Oh, whatever. No, he wants to go in full swinging. He wants to have the ultimate win. And I think that is what Light tries as well. So he, the question is, who is outsmarting the other one? Who does more clever setup before it all goes down? Because we will have in 1, 2, or 3 episodes, I think it's 37 is the last one, right? We will have all of this scheming and plotting that they do just now come together in one culmination, and then we will see who thought further, who thought about more. And just as example right now, everything that N sets up, let's say, just works out, everything seems fine, and then Light can just say, and I switched the Death Notes, thus all of this is for nothing, I still have it, and you're all dead because I write down your names. Just as an option, right? That might be the one way it's going, or it is the other way around, and Light at least once meets his someone who's more clever or more planning than him. And that is right now my problem, because I am no more longer sure who is outsmarting whom now. Because it is not completely, it is just mentioned in short moments what they are doing, right? And I don't know what, as example, Tero is doing. Did he send the pages? Did he use a fake notebook now? If so, where is the other one? Who has it? All this missing informations is the main problem for me in this episode. But I mean, that's what this series is about. So they took Misa kind of hostage once again. Really not her life, right? She is getting taken hostage all the time. We had in the beginning the moment where Kira was Light was talking to Takada, and as I said there, I think it was too fast. Her switch from strong supporter of Kira, the one trustworthy supporter of Kira, to oh yeah, I will do it for you because I love you, Light moment. It was just too fast. I mean, possibly they skipped multiple meetings, so you could argue about that, but it was too fast, and Aizawa felt that as well. And later on we had a second thing that happened too fast as well, or too much when it was about info, and I meant the moment that Tero was talking to himself while watching a scrap of paper on the ground. So, and they had the question, is the Shinigami around? And just coincidentally, they have him sitting somewhere talking to himself. The camera sees him talking perfectly in this one moment, and the one sentence he says is that the Shinigami is not around since he got the Death Note. It's a bit too much of a coincidence, right? I don't know. Did they had to speed up this series? Did they really have to, like, oh, we only have 3 episodes left, 4 episodes left, we have to speed up now? Because if they would have catched him over multiple days talking to himself, right? And then they would have sat down and analyzed and got more stuff, and then one of those is this one sentence. I could have lived with it. But now it is either pure luck that they got this one sentence. I mean, they double check it with the Death Note, okay? So it's either pure luck, and that's just nonsense, or it's once again a trick of Light, knowing that Tero's being watched, telling him just to sit down from time to time and say this one sentence. Meh. What I was talking about before, let's get the paper again. So I know from the past old detective tricks, right? If someone writes somewhere, as example on my book, which I write all my notes in, and you take let's say someone wrote on this page, right? And you turn the page. It was ripped off like the notes. Then you can use on this page, you could try it with a pencil to just slightly rub over it, because you pressed down while writing it and it pressed through the paper on the next page. So you could see at least what the last thing or second last things were that were written. So it might have been an option there for Aizawa, sorry, to do that, to find out what was the last thing written on those 2 blocks that were marked. By the way, a clever thing to mark them. I'm a bit sad they didn't think about that. I mean, it's a very, very easy trick, but it is working. So, whatever. Then we have to stay out of the way from N towards Aizawa. That was a harsh comment, especially the you're no longer part of the game. You're out of it. Yes, they kind of lost all options they have, because they are completely out of the game in the meaning of they have no more influence, really, because those that do trust Light have been lost. Those who do not trust him do not really work for N either. And even if they find whatever kind of a proof, what are they supposed to do? They will very likely not survive the next minutes, right? So I see that N is kind of shooing him away, but it's a hard moment for Aizawa for sure. I like the Queen of Sudden Cancellations comment. I like that. I'm not completely sure why they took Misa. So they just took her in case she's still somehow related to all of this. By not knowing she has no more powers. Maybe that's why. So it's okay. Or just to put whatever kind of emotional pressure on Light. Which might be working. But she really does not remember anything. So I don't see that's a problem for him so much. Yeah, we will see what this is going to be. They made photos of the writing in the Death Note, if it is the Death Note. It's weird. I'm really, it's just right now setting up for the next episodes, but I do not know what we are going to see there. Whatever kind of will be a final fight, and somewhere Mellow will jump in. Who, by the way, has a nice puppet as everyone there. That was a weird... I like that. The puppets are looking, well, kind of horrible funny. So, looking forward to the next episode. I hope you do as well. And I will see you over there. Until then, my name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye. And out.